Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we are again in our series on Mikrotik load balancing. In this video, I will show you guys another configuration on policy-based load balancing, which is now based on user's IP address. Without further ado, let's get started. As what you can see on my screen, I'm already done doing the configurations. I will show you first on how this works. I have here 3 address lists for each policy base. So if the device or computer has an IP of 88.10 up to 88.20, it will go to ISP1. If it has an IP of 88.21 up to 88.30, it will go to ISP2. If it has 88.31 up to 88.40, it will go to ISP3. So to test, my computer has an IP of 88.30. 88.30 belongs to 1-2 users. Therefore, when I do internet on my computer, it will go to ISP2. So we will try to do speed test. Alright, as what you can see, the traffic goes to ISP2. For the rest of the testing, I will show it after we do the configuration step by step. I also configured here that if one of the ISP is down, it will automatically shift the traffic to another ISP. I configured it via NetWatch. So we will reset this device to factory defaults so that I can show you guys how to do this step by step. I'll pause the video for a moment and we'll be back once the reset is done. Alright, we are now done doing the reset. We will now start doing the configuration step by step. First, we need to configure basic configuration. Dial the PPPoE client on your 3 ISP. And check a default route. We will now configure the DNS. Next is we will configure the IP address of our LAN. Next, we will do DHCP server configuration. We will rename the DHCP name and also the pool. Next, we will now proceed to the firewall NAT for the masquerade of each of the three ISP. Alright, we are now done doing the basic configuration. We will add now an address list. We will add first the RFC 1918 address list. And we will add another 3 address list for our policy base. 11 users, apply, copy for 12 users, copy for 13 users. Apply OK. Right. We will now proceed to the Mangle configuration. First, we will configure the sticky connection rule. Apply, copy for ISP2. Copy for ISP3. Apply, OK, OK, and OK. Create 3 rules output rule. Connection mark, action, mark routing. We will name this one 211. Apply, then copy. We will make for ISP2. We will name this one 212. Copy for ISP3. Apply, OK, OK, and OK. We will name this one next. We will add another rule for accept. Rerouting, in interface, accept, apply, copy for ISP2. Accept, apply, copy for ISP3. Action, accept, apply, copy, and OK. We'll add another 2 for accept rule. Chain rerouting, extra, source address type local, destination address type local. Action, accept, apply, then OK. Last rule for accept, general, advanced, destination address, RFC 1918. Then action, accept, apply, OK. We'll name this one accept rule. Next is we will now add Mangle rule for policy-based routing for the 3 address list for this one. 11 users, 12 users, and 13 users. Click plus, general, pre-routing, advanced, source address list, 11 users, action, mark routing, then new routing mark 211, then uncheck pass-through. Apply, then create a comment, PBR, we will name this one PBR 11 users. This comment will be later on used as a reference in our NetWatch script. So let's click OK, apply, then we will copy. We will make for ISP2 and ISP3. For 12 users, action 212. Apply, comment, we will name this one PBR 12 users. Okay, apply, then copy. Last for ISP3 13 users. Right, we are now done with the Mangel rules. Next is we will configure the IP routes. IP in routes. Click plus, gateway of your ISP1, distance 1, apply, and copy. Next is the gateway of your ISP2, distance 2, apply, okay, copy for ISP3, distance 3, apply, okay. Add another IP routes for the 3 routing marks that we created. For ISP1, distance 1, then routing mark 211, apply, copy. For ISP2, 212, apply, copy. For ISP3, 213, routing mark, apply, okay, and okay. Then we'll now create another 3 IP routes for monitoring gateway of each of the ISP. So destination address, choose a pingable public DNS. For ISP1, I assign 1.0.0.1, then gateway PPA out 1, check gateway ping, distance 1, scope 10, target scope 10, apply, copy. For ISP2, I assign 208.67.222.222 gateway PPA out 2, apply, and copy. Last for ISP3, destination address, I choose public DNS 9.9, gateway PPA out 3, then apply, okay. We're now done with the IP routes. We will now create NetWatch script. So click plus, host the public DNS of your ISP1. Interval 10 seconds. It's up to you what interval or seconds you want in the interval. Timeout 1000 ms. Up / IP firewall Mangel set open bracket find comment equals apostrophe the comment of your 11 user, so PBR dash 11 users apostrophe then close bracket. Make sure that it is correct spelling. Space new dash routing dash mark equals 211. And let's copy this one and put it in the down script. So if your ISP1 is down, it will be the traffic will be transferred to 12. I choose that if my ISP1 is down, the traffic for 11 user will be now to 12. And apply, status up. Let's copy this one. Okay. We will make another 2 for ISP2 and ISP3. host 208.67.222.222. Then 10 seconds. 1000 ms timeout. Up. Paste the script and change the comment into PBR 12 users. Make sure that it is correct spelling. Then 212. Copy. Done. When ISP2 is down, 12 users will go to 11. Apply. Okay. We will make now for ISP3. 9.9.9.9. 10 seconds. Timeout 1000 ms. Up. Paste the script. Change the comment into PBR 13 users. New routing mark when it's up to 13. Then when it's down, I want that it will be transferred to ISP2. Apply and OK. Alright, time to test the configuration if it's working. So, the IP address of my computer is 88.30. 88.30 is on one IP address list of 12 users. Therefore, my traffic will go to ISP2. So when I do speed test, alright, as what you can see, it goes to ISP2. To check in the same day, the gateway, what gateway your device goes to, you can do trace route. Tracer google.com. Right, as what you can see, the gateway is 192.168.20.1, which is ISP2. Right. When I change my computer, the IP address of my computer to 11 user, let's say 88.15. 88.15 belongs now to 11 users. So when I do speed test, it will now go to ISP1. Alright. And when I do tracer, the gateway now will be the gateway of our ISP1. Right, as what you can see, the traffic goes to ISP1. The gateway is 192.168.10.1, which is ISP1. Alright, we'll change our IP address to 88.40. .40 belongs to 13 users. So when I do speed test, the traffic will go to ISP3. .40. Let's check in the Mangle. It's changed to 212. When the wrong comment. So that's why it's very critical that you need to put a correct comment. So we'll change this one to 213. Alright, because in the script, in the NetWatch, it's 213. Alright, 213. So let's test again. Let's do tracer. Alright, the gateway goes to 192.168.30.1, which is ISP3. So when you do speed test, the traffic will go to ISP3. Alright, so it goes to ISP3. Next is we will test the netwatch script if it's working. That if the ISP is, one of the ISP is down, it will shift to another ISP which is being set in the down script. So to simulate that, we will create a firewall filter rule. This is only for simulation, so that the status of your netwatch will be down. Right. So if your ISP1 is down, the status of the netwatch is down. Therefore, this script will trigger. 1 users now will go to ISP2. So let's check in the Mangle. So PBR11 users change now to 212. So when we do speed test, I will change first my IP address to 11 user so that you can see that the script is working. So let's say my computer now is 88.15. 88.15 belongs to 11 user. But as what you can see, the ISP1 is down, therefore down script will trigger. The traffic now will go to ISP2 instead of ISP1. So when I do speed test, the traffic will go to ISP2. Alright, so it's working. And when you do tracert, your gateway must be in ISP2. Alright, so it's in ISP2. So when your ISP1's internet is being restored or up, let's simulate. So your netwatch now, status of your ISP1 is up. So when it's up, this up script will trigger and it will go back to ISP1. So when you go Mangle, you can see in PBR11 users, routing mark now goes to ISP1. So when you do speed test, your traffic now will go to ISP1 again. So it will now go back to ISP1. Alright, that's what you can see. It's working. So for the testing of your network script of this 208.67.222.222 and 9.9.9, you can test it on your own, guys. So as what you can see, our configuration is working just fine. So take note that if your ISP is down, the script that you assign here in the down will trigger. The routing mark will change now to the routing mark that you assigned here. So in my case, if ISP2 is down, the traffic will transfer to ISP1. If ISP3 is down, the traffic will go to ISP2. So this is it for the configuration, guys, for policy-based load balancing based on IP address list. So if you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So this is it for now, guys. Have a nice day. Bye for now.